Not seeing improvements in your art can understandably be pretty frustrating. So it's important to first figure out what might be the reason you are not improving and then work on it. So let me give you 5 reasons why your art might not be improving and how you can fix that. Reason number 1, you're not trying enough. Consistency is key when it comes to improving at anything, even at art. Trying regularly is essential if you want to see progress. If you're only trying occasionally with long breaks in between, it's no surprise you're not improving. So, how often should you be trying? Ideally, aim for at least 1 hour a day, 5 days a week, 7 days if possible. If an hour feels like too long for you, go for 45 minutes or even 30 minutes a day. The important thing is that you establish a regular routine. Now, you might be wondering why to draw daily. How is it better than, let's say, spending 5 hours on one day and taking the rest of the week off? The problem with long gaps between practice sessions is that it gives your mind and body enough time to forget what you have learned. Consistent daily practice allows you to retain and build upon what you are learning much more effectively. So it's not about how long you practice in one setting, but how frequently you practice. Reason number 2, you are not practicing the fundamentals. If you're trying regularly but still not seeing much improvement, the issue might be your fundamentals. Just doodling or scribbling will make you better for sure, but to see real progress, you need to focus on improving your fundamentals. Think of the fundamentals as the building blocks of art, or like a base of your art. You can't build a strong structure if your base is weak. Fundamentals of art includes things like anatomy, perspective, lighting, and composition. If you neglect these, your progress will stall, no matter how much time you spend drawing. I recommend dedicating at least 20% of your art time to practicing fundamentals. You can use art books or explore free online resources to help you get a better grasp on these essential skills. There are also many tutorials and videos available that break down these fundamentals. I have made one myself, which is linked in the description. Reason number 3, you're not using enough references. Using references is a critical part of improving as an artist. Even if you feel confident trying something from imagination, working with references can push you further and teach you things that you might otherwise overlook. There's a saying in the art community, draw what you see, not what you know. If you aren't using references, you're not absorbing new information, which can lead to stagnation. Professional artists use references all the time, so there's no reason why you shouldn't be doing the same. If you're trying to develop your own art style, studying and using the work of other artists as references can be incredibly helpful. You will learn new techniques and approaches that you can incorporate into your own creations. Reason number 4, you're setting unrealistic expectations. One of the easiest ways to demotivate yourself is by setting unrealistic expectations. Failing to meet those expectations can be frustrating and lead to burnouts. It's important to be realistic about your current skill level and how much you can accomplish in a given amount of time. This self-awareness will help you set achievable goals and create a better plan for practicing and improving. I used to make this mistake myself, sitting down to draw something far beyond my skill level, only to get frustrated when I couldn't execute it the way I imagined. It's fine to challenge yourself and venture out of your comfort zone once in a while, but make sure the goals you're setting are within reach. Doing this will keep you motivated and help you avoid unnecessary setbacks. Reason number 5, you're lacking the right motivation. Take a moment to ask yourself, why do I want to improve my art? If you can't come up with a clear answer, that might be why you're not making progress. Motivation plays a huge role in improvement, and without a strong reason to push yourself, it's easy to lose interest. For example, trying to impress your friends with your art is not the best motivation. Their interest in your art may fade, and when that happens, your motivation will fade as well. Instead, find a deeper, more personal reason to improve, whether it's a love of creativity, a desire to express yourself, or a long-term goal like working as a professional artist. Having a strong personal motivation will keep you going, even when progress feels slow. So if you're struggling to see improvements in your art, remember these 5 reasons: consistency, focusing on the right things, using references, setting realistic goals, and having the right motivation. By addressing these areas, you will set yourself up for a steady and meaningful progress. In the end, I would say what I have said in my previous videos: draw the things that you genuinely love drawing. Don't just draw for likes and followers. Draw to satisfy yourself first, and then try to satisfy others. So this is it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.